Can you explain NHS Citizen's role and purpose for me?
NHS Citizen is going to be a new structure for participation within the NHS. It's not going to be a new organisation, it's not going to have a chief executive or have offices, it's going to be a way that people can engage with NHS issues as citizens rather than consumers, so that they can raise issues that they think the NHS ought to be talking about, and they can involve themselves in the strategic decision making of the NHS, which is meant to be the property of all of us.
And it's something that's been commissioned by the Board of NHS England, because the Board of NHS England is feeling that it would like to have a much stronger connection directly with citizens and patients to develop a much more collaborative problem around the problems that we face as both citizens and patients in the system we live in. So this is about developing a different form of conversation at different levels in the system, but specifically with the Board of NHS England.
And I think we all know that the world in which we're moving is going to be radically different. The NHS needs to change. It needs to evolve into something different in the future. And NHS Citizen is one of the ways in which the decisions about that can be made in a different way, involving more people and reflecting people's lived experience as well as the clinical and technical evidence, where often we end up making our evidence work.